As I just shared with you, we have three types of currency in which we can maintain the SAP data. So whatever the data we maintain, we can publish the data in three currency. We can maintain the data in three currency. One is your company code currency, second is your group currency, and third could be your hard or global index based currency. So this is up to the client requirement how they want this currencies to be maintained. So here it is saying that how we can check and display the client currency in order to because this client currency is going to be a group currency. This client currency is going to be a group currency. Here this is going to be group currency, and this is later we can maintain in the controlling. We can maintain in the controlling area. Okay, we'll see in the costing. Okay. So in the system, how we can view them with the help of transaction code SCC4. Use transaction code SCC4. And here you can just see we have the client ID 800 when you log in here. When you log in the system, at the top on the left side, it shows you the client ID. Okay. So for this client, what is the default currency? So you can just mention this currency. By default, here it is showing you the currency as euro. If you want to change it, yes, you will be able to change it. So you can, if you are on a practice sheet, then you on a practice server, then you can change it. So here you can click on the change option and press enter button. You can double click on this. So here you can change it, let's say to GBP or any other currency. Okay. After that, you need to click on the save option. Then automatically it will just change. So I'm not going to change. Okay. If I just save it, then you can just see it will capture my user ID and date on which date this currency was changed. Okay. But I want this currency to be euro. So I don't want to make the changes. So just save. We can just cancel this save option. Now, what next we can do? So here we have seen that, okay, this client currency is coming as euro. So that could be a group currency. And what next we can just see where other currencies can be maintained. So other currency means hard or index based currency. In order to maintain the hard or index based currency, we can go use this transaction code OY01. OY01. Let's use this transaction code OY01. Enter. And for which country you want to maintain this hard or for this index based currency, you can select that country code here and double click on this. So you can just see here we can maintain this hard currency as GBP, and if you want to maintain the index based currency, then here we can maintain the index based currency as well. Let's say it is CAD. Let's say it is CAD. Then we can just save it. Click on the save option.
So what is GBP and Cld? Like,
GBP is going to be my hard currency. This is used just for the reporting purpose. So you want to compare your local currency amount with a strongest currency in the world, okay, or
okay,
which
okay,
is more stable, which is more stable. Okay. So for example, we have the INR that is fluctuating. Okay. So we want to compare it with the stable currency. So the stable currency in this case, it is going to be USD. Okay. So the hard currency is going to be in this case USD. If my
okay,
company code currency is INR, if I want the local reporting to be done in INR. Okay.
okay. Like we just indicate that CAD and GBP as like are our like. Is there any full
Yes,
form
yes.
for that?
GBP means this Great Britain pound and
Oh,
Canadian
oh,
currency CAD. Okay. Here you
oh,
have
my
been
bad.
given a list of currency.
Sorry,
According to
my
your
bad.
client
Okay.
requirement, you can choose those currency. You can choose a relevant currency. Okay.
Okay,
Here
okay,
you
got
have
it.
218 currency in both of these two fields.
Yeah.
Now, where you can maintain your three currencies. So in order to maintain these three currency, we need to use the transaction code. It is OB22. Transaction code is OB22. So let's enter this transaction code OB22 and you can click on the new entry button. Here it is asking for your company code ID. Our company code ID is 8585. Press enter button. You can just see for the company code ID 8585, it is showing you your first currency as a local currency, and this local currency is coming as USD. So from where system is capturing this local currency? System is capturing from your company code data, okay? Because at a company code level, you have mentioned this USD as a local currency.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'll just show you. For example, here we have the OBY6 global parameter. Just we have seen it. Company code ID 8585. So whatever the currency you will have here, you can just see you have the currency as USD. So that will become your local currency. Here you can just see this is your local currency.
Yes,
This is
sir.
your local currency. Okay. Now you can just see you have the second local currency, third local currency. So three local currency we can maintain. First, second, third. And here first is your company code currency. Now the next is going to be my group currency. So
Group.
for this group currency, you can just see here currency type is coming. Okay. So for the company code currency, these are the standard IDs. Okay. So currency type for the company code, we use currency code as 10. Now, if you want
Okay.
to use for the group currency, the currency code is going to be 30. If it is for the
Mm,
hard currency, it is going to be 40. For the index space, it is going to be 50. So let it be for the group currency, I want to take here 30.
30.
30. Then the exchange rate type, we use M, that is standard average rate. Average rate. Then we will be having here the source currency as a 2 and currency translation type is going to be 3. What is that? So here we are just saying that whatever the data we will be posting in the local currency. So based on the local currency, system should translate that currency amount into the euro. So for example, I am entering 100 USD. So based on that 100 USD, system will do the currency translation. System will convert that amount into the euro. So that is the
So
reason we just mention here too.
actually, like if we do the transactions, like what should I say? There will be only one currency, right? So
Yes, there would be one currency.
then why
But
we like giving different currencies like group currency, company code currency, and other index
for
currency?
reporting purpose, I'll just give you example, it will be clear to you. Okay, so I
Oh,
have
okay.
already set up a company code. For this I have made the currency setting, so I'll post one document so it will give you better view. So let's go to that new screen and make one accounting entry. So here I'm going to make a accounting entry with the current date. My company code ID is 1111, and then currency I'm using here local currency. My local currency is USD. GL is 400 100. This is a salary GL, and amount is how much? Let's say it is 25,000. 25,000 is the amount, and this is what salary expense to cash account and amount asterisk text plus. Now before you do this posting, what do you want? You can just see this amount we can see in the USD currency, but for the same company code, I have maintained the group currency and hard currency.
Hard
So you
currency.
want to see this 25,000 in the GBP as well as in the hard currency.
Yeah.
So for this, you can just see there is a display currency option. So just click on this display currency. So it is saying that this data which you are entering, so in which currency you want to view it. So because we have maintained here multiple currencies, okay, so this type of box will come. If you have
So
not
the
maintained
okay.
your group or hard currency, then this box will not come. Like it will come, but only local currency will be shown. This hard
Yeah.
and group currency will not show. Why? Because this data we have not maintained here.
I got it, sir. Like usually the company will tell you which currency, like the which we have to take for the group currency and which we have to take for the hard currency. Like, are we have where we will choose like what we want?
No, no, no. It will come from the client only.
It can. Okay, I
They
got
will
it.
let us know that how they want this group reporting to be done, in which currency they want. Okay. So for example, now this 25,000 USD, which is my local currency, I want to see how much it is in my group currency. So select this group currency, click on continue. So you can just see in euro it is 19,379. Okay. Likewise, if you want to just see it in the hard currency, so you can click on continue button. It is GBP. So in the hard currency, it is going to be 14,325. So later on, we can pull out the report and we can do this comparison. Okay. So now
Yes,
this
sir.
is the question we need to ask to the client, that if they are maintaining any group currency, they want to maintain any group currency, accordingly we can do the configuration in the system. Okay. So here I'm going to save this data. Let's save this and display it. So you can just see for each of my document which I have mentioned in the local currency, so system would have maintained the amount in the hard currency in the group currency as well. So you can just see this is my document and currency is showing you as USD. Now if you want to switch to another currency, let's say group currency, here it is showing you euro. Then likewise, if you want to see in the hard currency, it will come as GBP. So this is how we can maintain the data in different currency. Although we have made the posting only in the USD, that is a company code currency. So based on your company code first currency, it is going to translate the data into your second currency, third currency.
Okay.
So
Yes,
total three currencies
actually,
we can maintain.
when we want to enter the salary accounts, like it is detecting from our company profits, right? So where we have to do that, like in the GL accounts and so like which account we will do that?
P&L,
Sorry.
P&L, profit and loss account, expense
Oh,
account.
okay.
This is
Okay. The expense account. Okay. Yes. Yes. Got it. Yeah.
So this is what now we are going to set for my company code 8585. So we are saying that our group currency is going to be euro. So from where system is capturing this euro currency? Do you know?
Uh, from like I didn't get you, sir. The system is capturing this euro currency from where?
Yes, correct. This is my question.
Uh, Actually, you told me that there is already predefined currencies and the countries in the system, right?
No, no, but why system has captured euro only? Why not some CAD or some other currency? Why the system has not captured the INR? Why it is euro only?
Uh, Actually, uh, uh, you told me that the client will give us, right? So we will do according to that.
No, no, no. Actually, you are right. So we will be getting this information from the client, but we need to default somewhere in the system. So
Yeah,
where
we
we
need
have
to do it.
default in the system, in the transaction code SCC4 that I have shown you. This is where we can maintain the client currency. You can just see here, euro it is there. So from this screen, it is capturing the group currency as euro. If I just change it to INR, then automatically here it will become INR, because you can just see we are not making any data entry here. We are not selecting
Yeah,
the currency. It
we
is
are not
coming
selecting that.
automatically.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay, so from where
Okay,
it is coming? It is coming from SCC4 transaction code. Okay, and if
okay.
your client is saying that I don't maintain this group currency in euro, I maintain INR, then accordingly, or you can maintain INR or any other currency. Then that same currency will come here as a group currency.
Oh, oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now the third currency which we want to maintain, so this is going to be my index based currency or
Yes.
hard currency. So let's say hard currency, because we don't have here the fourth currency option. Okay, so let's go with the hard currency, and again we can select the exchange rate type as M, which is we have selected in the second currency, and the source currency as 2, which is the first currency, and translation type is going to be 3, that is a translation date. So you
But
can just see here.
oh, okay, okay, GBP. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Previously, we maintained like CBT or GPP, the two, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But
that will come if you just select here the index-based currency. So for example, you don't
okay,
want to
okay,
maintain the hard currency. So you want to maintain the index-based currency as your third currency. So select here the currency type as 50. So you will see here automatically it will become CAD.
got it, sir, got it. Yeah.
Okay. So let it be the hard currency, and from where system is capturing it? System is capturing it from your
Currency,
transaction ID. It is
yeah.
OY01.
OY01. Okay.
Yes. After that, you need to select the country, for which country you want to maintain this hard or index based currency, and accordingly it will come. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So these are the three currencies I want to maintain. And whenever I do any kind of posting, so system should maintain the data in these three currencies. This is my configuration. So I'm going to save it, click on the save data, and then we can just come out of here. So this is the end of the basic setting. Now from tomorrow, we'll start working on the general ledger accounting.
Yes, sir.
You can like, comment, share, also email us for more details. Thank you.